Hello, party people. How are we doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This is Midweek Point and Click. We are on episode 12 of the Book of Unwritten Tales 2. It has been an absolute blast. I reckon we're probably one or two episodes from the end. We've got Steve in the house. How you doing, Steve?
Hi, everyone.
How was your week, Steve? Did you get up to anything, spectacular?
Not really. Trying to think, haven't done much. Like yesterday, I was a little bit toasted last night because I don't often drink, but it's the Friday that the boss took me out for lunch and basically forced alcohol down my gullet.
Of course, he strapped you down. He got the clockwork orange like eye openers, but
Except
one
for
with
the
your
mouth.
mouth. Yep.
Yeah,
And just
it's like one of those things in a BDSM dungeon that like forces someone's mouth open and they just pour drinks down.
right. So instead of a ball, it was more of a beer bong or something.
Yeah, or there's those ones that it's like a ring that goes in, like a ring and a strap that goes around the head. That's what I would know about it.
Of course not. Hello, Saku. How you doing?
But the funny part was, because I think he got a drink just as our ride, a bottle just as our ride held up. So I
Had to skull that.
I had to skull that. And it just hit me a little bit harder. But one of the funny things is he went up to the desk because we got kicked from a place once. We went to TGI Fridays.
You got kicked out of TGI
difference.
Fridays.
Yeah, well, we basically ordered a bottle, and they've gone, you've ordered 4 so far, and there's 4 of you, which means you've had. So she's done the math, and then she's gone, you can't have more than 1 bottle per person. And,
Bloody hell.
he was insulted. He hasn't let it go since. We haven't been there at least, and also it was very indignant that we got kicked. He keeps blaming me too, even though
I
like
don't
loud
doubt
and
it.
boisterous.
I've seen you when you're drunk. You're just probably knocking freaking Ming vases off the pedestals all around.
So then this time he went up for another bottle and he ordered a Chardonnay.
Of course.
And the guy said, "Oh, what type of Chardonnay?" And he goes, "I can't remember," but he goes, "Other waitress or no?" He thought she might remember. And he goes to her, and she goes, "Oh yeah, they come in every 2 weeks and order 5 bottles of over-the-shoulder Chardonnay." Like she had her exact routine down.
Jesus, you've become a regular.
I know. So
Keith Squared's in the house.
She might. So it's like a funny thing. It's like she might remember, and then it's like no, she's like just got used to her stick so far.
Totally. Yeah.
That shows that they're okay with you having more than 1 bottle per person at this other place.
It's kind of crazy because down the road, the cafe remembers my order as well, but they must get I go in there maybe once a week, maybe twice a week tops. But they get, people every day. But when I come in there, something just must associate a face to a coffee or something.
Yeah. There's a steak place that me and Dad went to that it was like months afterwards that from the first time I went there and they recognized us. And that was really weird.
Probably because you were hanging from the
times
chandeliers.
Maybe. No, well, it's with my dad. It's like we just like it's maybe 1 or 2 bourbons. It's not like
Bottles of
it's not
bourbons,
like
you
the
mean?
thing. No,
I've seen you at New Year's, Steve, drinking a whole bottle
you
to
can't even
yourself.
order bottles when you're at least in Australia, where it's like it's overpriced just for what might not even be a shot of bourbon in a thing.
We've got Briggsy in the house too. How you doing, Briggs? Hope you're doing well. The future is looking bright. Looking bright indeed. While you guys are here, 1 second. I'm just going to quickly grab a link and post it in the chat. I know that you did the recap, Steve, last week, but do you want to do a bit of the recap?
What about your week?
Oh, my week? It was super busy. So at work, we had 4 engineers that were actually out. So there was only 2 of us at work. And it got extremely busy. But it wasn't super stressful busy. It was I was kicking goals, so to speak. So it felt pretty decent. Other than that, what happened? I didn't really do much. The week flew by, thankfully, which was excellent. All right, I'm going to post a link in chat So most of you, I hope, know the streamer Hatter M25. He's a good friend around here, and his brother Captain Lunchbox. So Captain Lunchbox has unfortunately fallen ill with Lou Gehrig's disease, which is an absolute shame. It does nerve damage to your brain and your spinal cord and all that sort of stuff. So he has put up a GoFundMe. I don't know how far he's shared it, but I'm going to post it here anyway. If you are interested, take a look. Hopefully, money can be raised for good old Sam Cassidy. Yeah, if you can donate. If not, then that's totally fine as well. But at least read his story and so forth. Yeah, he's a friend. Hats is a friend. We got to support each other. Alrighty, so back to the game. I'll do the recap this time because we didn't really, even though we did stuff, we didn't really progress. We are currently old mate. What's his name? Nate the Cutter, as we call it. In the search for the secret of Lorem Ipsum Island. We have Princess Ivo, who is in a sort of, I was going to say Beauty and the Beast. That's the wrong one. Sleeping Beauty-like sleep that was set by her mum. And we have the task of trying to wake her up. Not only that is we are trying to change back the Archmage who has been turned into a frog. He's not just shapeshifted into a frog. He's actually a frog now, apparently. And we need to figure out some sort of spell to be able to revive him. And to do that, we need to do little tasks with each person. One is to get the Spark of Life. That's Ivo's side of things. Nate's will be... I don't know what Nate's doing in here. We got to solve this Egyptian
There's a
puzzle thing.
spell
Anyway.
book in Lorem Ipsum. It's like the Book of the Dead kind of thing.
Spell book, gotcha. And then the other one is Wilbur Weathervane. He is somewhere. I don't remember exactly where he is, but I have a feeling that we'll catch up with him soon. I did have a few eureka moments of what we could try. Eureka! Because we have to dress up as the Mad Hatter, and we have to go to the party of the little girl that is turning everything into saccharine, disgusting, Barbie-esque pink stuff. So we did find the Hatter outfit, but they also mentioned the bunny outfit, and I was thinking, where the hell are we going to get a bunny outfit? And there's one place that is so obvious that we didn't even check. Can you remember, Steve, where that might be?
Bunny outfit?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I could be pausing too much to think.
Okay, so the bunny outfit, we have a wardrobe on the Queen Mara. And the Queen Mara is our ship. And that wardrobe has costumes in it. Which I've mentioned many times, but we haven't had to use it. We've also got this hippogriff here. Which
I've made a stream of it too.
Oh, sorry. Yes, absolutely. There you go. Hey, what's that? Take something from the dressing table. Okay.
I should be able to find something useful for dressing up here. White powder, for example.
Oh, hopefully not that kind of white powder.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else? A perfume atomizer. Empty, unfortunately.
Is an atomizer those things that you see in the movies that it's a perfume bottle with a big puffer? Like a big air sac on the back that you...
I'm assuming because it sounds like it's like, distributes it into smaller droplets.
That would make sense with the scented oil. Maybe we can put that in there.
It's all in.
Okay.
The oily plant residue is too thick to atomize. I'll have to dilute it.
Okay, dilute it with alcohol or water? Oh, we'll come back to that in a second.
Wasn't there a...
there.
Beauty. The rabbit costume.
Keith, how's... go on.
Atomizer's coming up with just links of people selling them rather than the Wikipedia page or what it is, but on the Amazon pictures, it looks like it's mechanical, like a vape pen. But
Oh,
I guess instead of cooking it, it's like probably has the mechanized process. Oh no, there's one that's like the push down and it puts down
The
the
oily
spray.
plant residue is too thick to...
okay. I wanted to actually look at it, but I don't think I can. I think that's what that is at the end, though. It's very small, but I think there is that ball bladder puffer jig on the end of it. Yeah, I was going to
I
ask
guess
Keith,
it's
how are you doing?
probably the old ones. The new I haven't seen that version of it, but it's the push down and it turns something into a spray.
Yeah. Oh, well, excellent.
Most of the communication between a captain and his ship's nonverbal. We'll leave it at that for now.
Okay, that's excellent. So I wonder if we rub the white powder all over Critter, which is probably just a Friday night for these two, to make him more rabbit-like.
It's embarrassing enough that Critter has to run around Tugator in the costume. But here, better not.
Okay. Let us see. We could use potentially the water at the elf place. Which is the elf place again? What's it called? Elfenheim? Elfborough?
Cast off.
Yep.
So atomizer is just another name for a spray nozzle. And the Wikipedia page at least has your version, the one with the little squeeze thing attached to it.
Like a 1930s style. I do declare.
Yeah, this one is 1890 to 1930.
There you go. Hey, I clicked on the beehive and I went back to my ship. What do we have here? Okay. Oh, that's why, because there's nothing to select. All right. No water in that. Okay, where are we going to get? Maybe we can get water from here, actually. And Briggsy, how's your Yakuza going? I know you've been playing a fair bit of that in the past.
I don't know if it's the best perfume ever, but as I made it, chances are it is.
Hey, there you go. Okay, so I've got that. Critter is... Oh no, we're in the wrong place for Critter to dress up. Okay, what can we select here? Oh, we can steal a mirror. That's cool. Sheep, don't see us. I wonder if that means
Like the brain can't see.
That's
The
true.
voyeuristic brain.
What if we
the mirror's
put
missing.
this one up here instead? No, I guess not.
Maybe you'll help us. Maybe that's the step we needed because he wasn't going to help us because he was interested in watching it like it's a show. But now that he can't see, maybe he has a vested interest in
Or
getting it fixed.
maybe we show that to the mum because she said she thinks the elf is in that place. Oh, hang on. Does that work? Yeah, we can go see the brain for sure.
Bob said that only she can wake Ivo up, and no one can force her. It looks like she's asleep. But her father said it's more than just sleep. Time's standing still for her.
What if she gives birth to Wilbur and it's like a big time loop?
I still think she's going to give birth to the Archmage.
What will happen to the frog in that theory? Vanish?
don't
Like
know.
Back to the Future?
Possibly, or it's like, or just be a normal frog.
Whoops. I wish they would change that icon. It looks like a logbook, but there's no logbook in this game.
What if Critter's the father?
Oh,
That's the twist. It's like those movies where the baby's born and it's like from the race of the baby. It's obviously not the father.
like the
And,
milkman, kind
yeah,
of.
like
Yeah.
a little critter like creature comes out,
Good captain.
and then Nate's like critter.
And then at the very end, Critter
And then
takes off his
Spuddy-
mascot
yeah.
head and it's you inside.
With me.
Cast off.
Yeah.
No,
I think.
it'd be him being chased out, going whoop 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 whoop.
Oh shit! We gotta dress up as.
A green top hat. It should be useful. Green top hats always are.
Oh, maybe we can actually go back to the mirror and get him to wear it now from here.
The Van Buren brat is expecting a Mad Hatter and a White Rabbit at her tea party. I've got an idea. All you've got to do is play the White Rabbit. It worries me a little how easy it is to persuade you to do this kind of thing.
He just ate it. Oh no, now he's wearing it. Okay. What about the white powder? Oh yeah, there we go. He's using it automatically.
All right. You're white, you've got a costume on, you've got a present. It's now or never.
Okay. But we're not dressed up.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like a normal rabbit at all.
Yes, well, you know.
Gosh, it's a super rabbit.
Only the best for your party.
Have you got a present for me, little Snuffles?
I reckon DG could do this girl's
Mr.
voice so
Hoppy
much.
thought you might like a rare animal from his homeland.
Oh,
Who?
that really is pretty.
DG dumps the game.
Oh.
And he talks.
Ooh! Oh, that's such a lovely present. Please, Mr. Bird, do take a seat.
Okay, we're giving the bird as well. Wow, so many gifts.
Do take a seat, Mr. Hoppy. May I offer you some tea?
Okay, now can we dress up?
A green top hat. It should be.
Keep pressing the wrong button. This one. And then we give this to her.
I've got a wonderful perfume for you.
Perfume?
Ooh la la.
Achoo!
Splendid, isn't it? All the ladies in Lorem Ipsum are wearing it this season.
But it's making my eyes water.
That's how it has to be. Don't you know the saying, one must suffer to be beautiful? You shouldn't really be wearing this kind of thing yet. It's only for the big girls.
Only for grown-ups?
Yes, little girls shouldn't wear perfume. Only women of the world.
I am a woman of the world.
I thought so. But don't tell your mother anything about it.
Thank you. What a lovely present.
Yes.
Please take a seat, Mr. Hatter.
But of course, milady. And isn't your mother going to be joining us?
Uh-huh. Mommy, it's tea time. The Hatter and the Rabbit are here.
I'm not sure who Tress McNeil is.
So what? It's lovely that you found someone to play with, but Mummy has to work.
Oh, she promised a gift, that's
You
why.
promised me the biggest and bestest present ever as soon as the Hatter and the Rabbit arrived.
But darling, those aren't.
Oh, one of the Simpson
I
actresses.
want my present now. Where is it?
Ah,
Darling,
yeah, I know who you're
We
talking about now.
already talked about this. You mustn't get so overexcited and stop pointing that thing at me.
I want my present.
Of course. It's in sea stone. You can choose something from the shop. I can't do anything here by the look of it.
Yes, okay. No convincing needed. Okay. Candy.
Mmm. delicious. It's impossible to keep your hands off this kind of thing. I'm not proud.
Steve, do you like licorice all sorts?
Yeah, no. They're the laid ones.
Yeah, it's got the different coloured layers, like a black layer or a yellow layer.
I can eat them, but I don't particularly like them.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna be strong. For now.
Came
Most
up in
things
a
licorice I
conversation.
like,
Sorry?
most things licorice I like, but those are weird. It's like two things that don't go together, mixed together.
Oh, I love them. It came up at work because we were looking at a spreadsheet and someone had coloured the rows to try and make it neat and tidy, and it looked like that. It's black licorice, but it's got like it's kind of like icing or something.
Yeah, it is
layers.
like icing. But yeah, it's like, so it'd be a black layer of licorice and then a coloured layer of some sort of icing, and then a black layer and then a different colour, and then a black layer and then a different colour.
You know what it is? The icing, it's very much the same material. It doesn't taste like it, thank goodness, but the same material as a candy corn. That sort of like grainy, sort of like a Jersey caramel as well. What about them, Steve?
Yeah.
You like a Jersey caramel?
I don't know what that is. But yeah, they would say like a shoal swords, they end up eating one layer at a time because they're not the nicest to like eat both icing and licorice at the same time.
I eat it that way for funsies. Like you eat the one layer at a time. Just like if you eat a Mars bar or whatever, it's like more fun to eat the chocolate around the sides like a child.
I've never done that. Even when I was a kid. It's just go messy, wouldn't it?
If you're careful, it's okay. Oh, I was a real beast as a child with a Milky Way, which for the Americans out there, our Milky Way is different to your Milky Way. Our Milky Way is like, imagine a small Mars bar with no caramel. It's just the nougat. But I used to eat the chocolate around the side, and then when you're left with just the nougat, you just roll it into a bowl, and then just eat it like a little apple. And then you'd have like sticky palms and yeah, things you do as a kid, right? Yuck.
You still hungry? We should do something about that.
Do something about that. I guess we could give it some treats.
Would you like some of these sweets? Whoa, Betty!
What?
Someone's got one hell of a sweet tooth. I haven't got any more.
Psycho is a stealth filth bag.
All right.
There's about 200 weights of these unhealthy treats waiting for you over there, in front of the palace. Yes, go, but make sure you don't eat them all at once.
Yeah, I know whose filth bags around here. Keith, don't you worry.
What have you done, little fella? You... the whole lot?
Oh yeah, there's a
How
big
was
chunk
that even-
missing.
I mean, it's gotta have gone somewhere.
It's a shit.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Because it is like a...
It's like
It is like a
soft serve.
Yeah, soft serve.
That's the biggest, most formidable, and most glittery heap of dung I've ever seen.
Oh, we can take some.
You want me to... That's...
Reckon it actually tastes like shit, or would it just be like candy still?
Ooh, would you be willing to be the first person to find out?
Nah, I don't think I would.
Someone has
I think
to.
I'd try, just in case. Like, just in case you're like, oh, it's like a magical creature. It's not like a normal manure, and then it smells like candy. And then as soon as you do the taste, suddenly your brain goes, nah, this is what it is. And it's like, you wouldn't want that. You wouldn't want that. Oh shit, man, what have I done?
Is it vegetarian friendly? Well, I don't know if that's against the rules. Can vegetarians eat poop? Because, well, vegetarians can. We'll go to vegans because they can't eat
Okay.
eggs. So,
Yeah, because vegans, it's like, it's hard to say because it's more like, if there's an animal, I don't know if it's be by itself because their issue is like animal husbandry and stuff like that. So it couldn't be, but I don't know what would happen if, like in this case, where it's not like we farmed it from an animal. It's just there.
well, chicken eggs, like chickens lay eggs on their own.
Yeah. But I think that, but then the consumption of eggs means that they then get put in battery farms and.
All right, we've got rid of the lady, so
Good news.
Have they gone?
Certainly. It was hard work, but worth it for a magic compass.
What magic compass?
oh, you bastard!
The spirit compass you promised me.
I don't remember that. Do you, Pierre? Nah, Pierre doesn't either.
You said you'd lend me the spirit compass if I got rid of the Van Burens.
So what? Did you hear me say pirate's word of honor?
Just tell him
You
that we'll bring him back.
You didn't say pirate's word of honor.
Therefore, according to pirate law, no contract was entered into. You should have known that, Nate.
But I need the compass.
And I'm not going to hand it over that easily. You should have known that too. Out with him and bolt the door.
Me the door?
You're gonna regret this. What did you say, Pierre? Fat loony? I wouldn't dare say that.
All right, well. You know what that means, though, Steve? We've got some poop, and you know what we can do with poop?
Throw it at his
Good
house.
captain always has the most important maps memorized.
No. There's dung beetles, remember?
Oh yeah.
Cast off.
I've been playing Kingdom Come, so I've got my head in that.
Excellent. You excited for the new one?
You throw dung into someone's whitewashed house.
Yeah, that's true. I remember that.
Yeah, it should be good.
We, while we're here, actually, we should probably go speak to the brain. Oh, we're in the wrong spot. Hang on. Stuff it. We'll do that afterwards.
And the very last bit I did in Kingdom Come was to get the two of those friends that I threw dung with hanged.
Do they get hanged?
Yeah,
Nice. Does it show it in all its glory?
I got the Judas. I got the. No, you come in afterwards where it's like you sort of drop them in and then like you get a description later. But yeah, when you get to go to the place, it's like they're just hanging up. And I got the Judas achievement for doing that.
All right. Here we go.
Perhaps a little bit.
A little
Okay.
bit of
They
poopy.
seem to really like it.
Okay. What does that mean?
And put it on the boulder now? No.
Perhaps they'll see me as a friend at some point and stop attacking me.
Oh, okay.
Or they'll kill you because they want to get to the rest of the dung.
Oh, we smear it over that. They think it's a massive dung ball. Yeah, you're right.
Or maybe it is what he just said, which is
Duda, welcome in. How you doing?
Delicious. At least I don't have to carry it around with me anymore.
That is
The
true.
dung beetles can smell the dung. They're very excited. They're running
Yes.
back and forth on the walls of the hole. They're looking for a way to get to the ball.
Okay. Does that mean...
The ball must weigh tons. Isn't there another way into the burial chamber?
Burial chamber?
I've somehow got to move it.
Okay, we don't have any more poopy anymore, at least. Does that mean that we can walk over?
I won't set a foot in the room with those dung beetles scurrying around.
That strikes me as a very good idea. At least, as long as I remain on your shoulders.
I wonder if... Yeah, what's going on here?
Thanks to Critter, I can see enough. And what I can see, I don't like.
I thought that would be it. Guess not.
It's got to have a way to get them because they're trying to get
My
to the
little
ball.
workers, go
Oh.
forth and get yourselves the mother of all dung balls.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what I was thinking. They've got to do something to get Aladdin to reach it.
They're doing it. Together they're strong.
Together they're strong.
However, not very clever.
Hell yeah. Oh, this looks like a trap in itself.
All right then, what happens here?
I is a J? Is that what it is? J is an I?
Yeah, Jova in the Latin alphabet. Jova begins with an I. Cut to Indiana Jones just stepping out and going J.
Okay, that's
A
nothing.
wheel in the wall. Judging by its position, I'd say it opens the grate next to it.
Quite right. We had blind slaves who cared for the basilisks.
That's it,
They were
Saki.
only allowed to open the enclosures when all others had left the room.
And also, and a leaf from a lion's head shall they prove their worth.
Push the lever to the side.
Something happened. And now it's been reversed again.
Take the wheel.
The basilisks don't need the wheel anymore.
What are we going to do with a wheel? Must have done something here, right? Because he's holding it now. Maybe it doesn't shoot anymore?
Text to push.
Text to push. Oh shit, okay, that's not it.
Text to push.
Unless... Oh, maybe you need to hold the lever and then you can turn the wheel? Maybe? Although it's going to be pitch dark down there now. Or maybe that keeps the light on by holding the... I don't know. Oh, he could probably squeeze through, maybe? I do like that he's still wearing the bunny outfit, too.
Mhm.
Look at the board. Let me take the chisel now that that boulder is there. Because we still have that hammer as well. Oh, great. Man, Last Crusade is such a good movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Where are you? No, come back, come back, come back. I don't know what that did.
A grate, and some kind of enclosure behind it. But it doesn't look as if there's much danger lying in wait for me. There are only a couple of skeletons on the floor.
What has happened to the basilisks?
I'm no zoologist, but it might be problematic if you don't feed basilisks for a few thousand years.
But the scarabs survived.
Yeah, but that's because there's enough shit in this world.
Ooh.
A board full of small stone discs. Looks a bit like a board game.
Behind such boards, we used to hide treasures back in the day.
That thing's a safe of sorts?
Indeed. If you manage to move the figure to one of the treasure fields, the board will flip open. There are pitfalls, and fields that turn into pitfalls after they have been stepped on. You can't step on spiky fields, but the golem can. He will move towards your figure if you are standing in a straight line to him.
All right. And anyone can open the safe if he wins the game?
Well, some think that a thief that goes through the trouble of solving the puzzle has earned the right to do some looting. Personally, I never agreed with that.
Behind the stone board, there should be treasure. I just have to win this strange game first so that the board opens.
Oh, do you think this is the... No,
Game board, yeah.
there's not enough squares for that.
Behind the stone...
What if I cheat and just use the
Alrighty
chisel?
then. I'll try my luck.
Oh, okay. What do we got?
No, this present does not belong to you.
Present?
Read, fool. Present of the Pharaoh to his favorite concubine, Star of the East.
Ooh, that sounds like gold, gems, finest jewelry.
Huck, neg! Huck, neg!
What are you doing?
I will continue to make this noise as long as you try to steal from the Pharaoh's favorite concubine.
She must have been dead for thousands of years.
Huck, neg!
Okay.
Oh, that doesn't help, does it? Hang on, where are you going? Oh, so we could probably...
Oh, the critic could.
Oh, you can't touch the board, though. You can pull this lever, though. Not that we know what the lever does. Rock talk to. Okay. Oh, hang on. Nope. Alright, let's keep our eyes peeled and see what it does. Nothing.
A hand wheel to manually open the basilisk enclosure. behind the stone board, there should...
Yeah, we know that.
Just a quick one. 1 or 2 moves.
Huck, Nig! Huck, Nig! Why are you stopping?
Oh, he has to walk all the way over there to swap characters. That's a pain in the butt. All right. Oh, I think I'm just... No?
At a time when most other humans were still living in mud huts, they were creating very delicate stonework here. Impressive. Of course, we elves were already living in multi-story houses, had 60-strong orchestras, and comprehensive health cover. But for humans, not bad.
Why was Ivo just
What
speaking?
was that? Was that a mixed up?
I think
Sound?
a bug or something. Yeah.
Because the text matched, but
Unless she's acting as a narrator.
At a time when most other humans were still living in mud huts, they were creating... Of course, we elves were all... But for humans...
That's really weird.
because it is in context, it is matching this place.
At a time... But for...
Maybe she's here, like after she wakes up, she'll be here later,
Yeah.
and so that there is dialogue for her looking at this, and they've just mixed it up so it's Nate's activating it.
I think he's stuck on there now. That was weird.
Was there any way to put that person down, the mummy, so they don't see us tampering with the board?
He automatically puts him on when he comes in here.
Here, for you.
So I'm wondering if we give the hammer and chisel to Nate, he can just break it rather than do the puzzle. That's my theory, at least. Don't.
Well, it seems to suggest that, but then, regardless of whether we try to do the puzzle normally or use the chisel, he does that sound that stops Nate for whatever reason, even though he could just easily ignore it.
Yeah, one way to find out. And he's used to Critter making noises like that, so it's kind of weird.
Also, the dialogue's not the most annoying. The only annoying thing is the recording's a little bit bad of that line.
I wonder if the ancient wheel can be used in the other room on the door. One way to find out.
Here. You might need this more than me.
Look to. Okay, so that is a lever. Okay. Oh,
Oh,
hell yeah.
Conspicuous looking holes in the wall.
Can we jam anything in the holes?
There's some kind of lever back there. It's probably important.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Is this another sarcophagus or something?
No, that is a tool chest.
Okay.
Quite a lot of work just for storing some tools, don't you think?
Lorem Ipsum was built with knowledge and these tools. We revere them.
Do you know how to open the chest?
You have to set the right code. It is yellow, red, red, blue, green.
You remember it?
Hang on.
Why wouldn't I?
I forgot it already.
yellow, red, blue, green. But he's doing it anyway.
Thank goodness.
Various hammers, a compass, a plumb line. Not very impressive. What's this?
What is
That's
this?
just a standard time manipulator. You'd be better off taking the plumb line.
Time manipulator?
Time manipulator?
It stops time for a few seconds in a limited area.
Ah.
Very handy if you need to carry out work on fast-moving parts. But the plumb line will allow you to build things perfectly perpendicular to the ground. That's like magic.
That's
I think
gravity.
I'll stick with the time manipulator thingy.
Then we could probably use that to get past these.
That could work. I wonder whether I could just pluck the darn prickly things out of the air.
Only if you're not too bothered about the poison they've been dipped in.
Perhaps I can snake my way through. I could go here, then there. You'd have to be a contortionist to get through the balls without touching one.
Luckily, we know one. And he turned around immediately.
Nothing.
Hang on.
Here, take the time manipulator. But be careful and don't point it at anyone.
All right. Come on, Critter. You can do it. All right.
Gotta find out what that does.
I think if we pull both at the same time, it might open the door.
It's just like launching nuclear missiles.
Yep.
Turn your key, sir.
Or in Terminator 2.
Did I do that? Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 'cause it's Dyson and John Connor. Like, there's not much of a story thing, but yeah, just as they go into the vault, he goes, isn't that right? The way he goes, yeah, put the keys in and 3, 2, 1.
Oh, hang on. Did that do something to the door? It did. Oh, maybe we need Ivo as a third person here. Because we can pull this. And the slot opens here. But maybe we'd need another person to open the door itself.
Oh, okay.
Well, we figured it out at least.
And due to a computer glitch, we know that we're going to need something in here after Ivo's wake.
Yeah. That's okay. We've solved this main puzzle, which is good.
I do want to show Vertintry the glitch.
Oh
In
yeah.
case you missed it.
Welcome in,
So
Michael.
Ivo's still asleep in the elf forest.
Oh, it's no longer Oh, you know what? Ivo will be the one to solve this puzzle too, I reckon, because she doesn't have a mummy and he's on her back. When we click these statues, Michael, Ivo started speaking, even though Ivo's not here. It's really weird.
Ivo's dialogue.
All right. So I want to go back to Tortuga or to Torga to try and give the mirror to the brain.
A good captain. Cast off.
Oh yeah, the monkey, bastard monkey. Oh, hang on, we're still.
Nate, what's going on? Why did you take Ivo's mirror?
Let's give them a bit of privacy. What do you think?
Private what?
You what, mate? Oh, I guess not.
No, I think it's. We took it to get like leverage or make him disinterested. Wait, do you want to talk to him, or was that us talking to him?
Yeah, there was no. Oh, no, there was.
It was a speech bubble. Yeah.
Perhaps you could help me again?
Shush, this is a really good bit.
Actually, this voice actor, I don't know if it's the same one. Speaking of Animaniacs earlier, he sounds like one of the Animaniacs. Maybe not the dumb one, or maybe it was the dumb one. I can't remember.
There's one that sounds like Paul
Perhaps you
McCartney.
could help me again?
And there's
No.
Dot.
Shush,
I
this
feel
is
the
a
other one
really good
sounds
bit.
like.
I'm going to try something silly. I don't know if it's going to work. Oh, hang on. We can just fast travel from here.
Cast off.
Alfington. Wacko. You guys ever watch Rocco's Modern Life? Now that's a show. That was a hoot.
I don't remember anything specific from it. I remember watching it maybe a couple of times.
I have to convince her that she's not acting in Ivo's best interest. She doesn't want to damage her daughter or cause her unnecessary pain.
Okay. Why did we steal... Can't put that mirror up
Yeah, no,
there.
because I would have thought it's to get the brain to do stuff. Like now it's show's gone, it'll help us out more, but then nothing happened.
Hang on. See? Yeah, nothing here. Maybe you can go speak to Dad. G'day, Bob. How you doing?
Hey, Bob.
What's up?
I eavesdropped on the Queen. She never told Ivo what happened, right?
What happened? You just disappeared one night.
It was all your wife's fault. She
Yeah,
hexed
that
me.
bitch of a wife of
I was
yours.
going to propose to Ivo. The Queen intercepted me and whispered something in my ear.
Her words would have just washed over you had they not found something which they were able to catch hold of.
I
It's
thought
so
long and
beaten
hard
down
about
by
whether I
her.
should propose to Ivo. I loved her, but I also loved my freedom.
Gods and the wise call that getting cold feet.
So she could manipulate me because of my feet?
She magnified your doubts and let you lose sight of what was really important. Your love for Ivo.
Yeah, it's not.
I didn't want
It's
her
not
to
her
have
doing
to
it,
watch
it's
me
yours.
die. And I
My
certainly
wife
didn't
is
want
an
her to come
angel.
with me out
She's
into
only.
the world and grow old and die herself.
No matter what horrible shit she
Would it have
does,
not
it's like
been up to my daughter
she's just acting in
what
what she thinks is
sacrifices she
best.
would be willing to make for you? She is, after all, the more intelligent one.
After I left the Elfborough, my head still told me I'd done the right thing. I wouldn't condemn Ivo to a life with me, and a goodbye would have been too painful for both of us.
But your heart told you that you were a fool.
Later, I thought I'd found a solution. I'd find a way to live forever. Then I could marry Ivo and we'd never be separated.
Your heart was right. You are a fool.
You are full.
Take care, Bob.
We will meet again, just like the hippopotamus feels a rainbow.
Feels a rainbow. Okay, since we
Is this
couldn't...
another way of saying they're not going to meet again?
Maybe. I'm going to go back to the brain because I feel like you're on the right track. The fact that the mirrors don't work here, the brain loves mirrors, so maybe you can check out that.
I don't think it's about giving it to it. It's the fact that we denied him the Ivo and a bitch mother show.
Cast off.
That monkey's cool. Reminds me of something. The only other thing I can think...
Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Didn't that monkey have a fez as well?
I think they ate the monkey's brain.
No, that's Temple of Doom.
Yeah.
Raiders of the Lost Ark had like a monkey, and
at
one stage the bad guy poisons the dates in Indy's thing, and Indy grabs one of the dates and throws it in the air, and Salah grabs it just before it lands in Indy's mouth and points, and the monkey who had eaten half a date was dead.
Oh, right.
Hey, I was watching that.
Oh, okay. Maybe we got his attention
It won't
now.
take long. Anyway, you owe me a favor for getting rid of the Van Burens.
All right then, but hurry up.
Hey, have you noticed this eye is very much like the Clockwork Orange eye? It's got like the eyelashes.
I don't know which one.
Oh, hang on. Let's see. If we... Now that this mirror's here, if I got my brain correct, which maybe I don't, this is Ivo's mirror that is showing this room, right? If we use the receiving mirror. If we give the receiving mirror to... or put it back into Ivo's room or give it to the mum, will she think that Ivo is turned into a brain or something? No, that doesn't make any sense. That's not even adventure game logic, is it? Yeah, what? I'm going to try it anyway. That's silly.
But maybe put the mirror back. If it is now the wrong way around, then
Yeah.
she'll see this brain spying.
Oh, yeah. That's more of a valid point. Yeah.
A good... Cast off.
Oh.
Yeah.
If this doesn't work, then I'm a goner.
True.
Don't hurt me. You have to see this.
Oh.
You did this to my baby.
I didn't. And you should have a look at this.
Oh, okay.
Grandchild.
Because he faced it the other way.
Making such a racket. Nora, keep those kids of yours in check.
Well...
You want to see into the future and find out what you've done to her? I'll show you.
Why don't you ask Granny whether she'll tell you a story?
Don't call me Granny.
A story, a story!
Do you really want to keep her imprisoned here so that she hates you for the rest of her life?
Granny tells the best stories.
All right then. What story do you want to hear?
No. I see I
Oh,
was
yay.
wrong.
I made a decision for Ivo once because I thought it was the best for her. It broke my heart, and it was wrong. Only one person should make decisions on Ivo's life. Ivo. I'll wait outside.
Look at her, like, leopard print lingerie.
Lay on the bed.
Oh, we got her in our thing now at the top. How would we ever know that she'd be in our team?
What's happened? You stunned me.
Stone Cold Stunner.
So fast, darling.
How much time has passed?
A little. The human is still here. He's waiting outside.
Is Nate still here?
He convinced me to wake you up. Ivo, I didn't want this. One can be full of good intentions and still do the wrong thing.
And apologies will not make what's done undone.
No, they don't. But one can only try to do the right thing and hope to be forgiven. Ivo.
Farewell, mother.
Farewell.
What's taking so long?
I fetched this.
Are you okay?
Oh, she's even bigger now.
Yes,
Mhm.
fine. Dad says I have you to thank for this.
I didn't want to just leave you lying there. And while I was at it, I discovered lorem ipsum.
Then you'll help me transform Alistair back?
What do you mean, help you? The critter and me did all the work while you were asleep.
Oh, you. Oh.
We'll bring Alistair back. That's all. It changes nothing, all right?
I don't
No,
want
not
anything
yet.
else. Now let's get out of here. Get some distance between me and my mother.
You heard, critter. Cast off.
I have a bit of a mental blank. What happened with Wilbur, actually? From memory. The spark of life. Excellent. All right, we'll go to lorem ipsum. That's what I reckon we need the third person for.
Impressive. Did you excavate all this?
We had some help.
Who?
You'll see.
He's waiting in the pyramid, the entrance of which me and Critter opened all on our own.
Okay.
May I introduce you to, the mummy?
Mommy.
Oh, no.
Mortimer?
Oh, I am not going to talk to you.
You know each other?
We know each other.
I thought we
I
recognized
don't
him.
know what it's doing here, but for
Tongs,
the sake
my
of
boy.
sanity, I'm going to ignore it.
You really do know each other.
What's wrong with her?
Yeah, we're trying to remember exactly where from the first game. Because, I mean, it's been a long time since we played the first game. All right, so... if we pull this lever, or lever, if you will. And then we go to Critter. And then Critter, you go in here and you pull your lever, or lever.
Oh, do we get to see Critter pull his lever?
Is that in your internet search history?
Yeah.
Matrix. We pull this. And then we go to Ivo. Before we go over to the door, go check out this puzzle.
Nate doesn't like puzzles much. Too much thinking for him. But whatever this was here, he appears to have solved it.
What?
A big stone board filled with loads of small stone boards. No idea what this is for.
Maybe it's just a red herring?
Can she look at that thing that would cause Renate caused her dialogue? Like maybe they're switched.
What do you mean? The
At a time
thing
when
you-
most other humans were
Oh.
still living in
That's
mud
what we heard,
huts,
yeah.
They were creating very delicate stonework here. Impressive. Of course, we elves, but for humans? Let's try.
Come on. Come on.
That's it.
Yes! Oh, he's got a grill.
Wow.
Burial chamber of Pharaoh Tut-Tut.
Yes, that's him. Did you ever see such an ugly fellow?
So that's probably the Book of the Dead.
Looks like it. Let's grab it and get out of here.
No.
Oh, sure. I just wanted a peek.
I say, this is impressive. I don't remember us having anything like this. You built me, oh venerable Tut-Tut.
Oh, yeah, I think I thought he was Tut-Tut earlier.
Venerable Tut-Tut.
Yes,
You are Pharaoh Tut-Tut?
it would appear so. Hey, you. I say, help me get off this camel. King Tut is back.
Hooray!
I know we can do the puzzle.
In any case,
Oh, yeah.
I guess it's okay if we take the Book of the Dead now.
Where did you get that idea, mortal? I didn't get to be God King of the desert by giving my things away.
You little bastard.
That much is clear.
Oh, is this... We actually have to play a game with him? Oh, I hope not.
I'm wondering if we get, because now we can get the concubine thing, and then if we show that to him, we can then trade for it, because that's what he prefer. Eat.
Maybe, yeah.
A board with 5, 9, 16 marbles that form a kind of pyramid. No idea what that is. The murals seem to have something to do with this board with the marbles. Perhaps a kind of ritual. The murals seem to have something... Perhaps... Either Tut used to be much bigger, or the statue wasn't built to scale. I wonder whether there's something he's trying to compensate for. The statue's watching us. I can feel it. It notices as soon as one of us gets close to the Book of the Dead.
Do we blind him?
The statue's what? It no-
I wonder what the hammer and chisel must be for something.
The Pharaoh's golden sarcophagus must have been inside this stone one. Must have been a nasty shock for Mortimer to find it occupied.
Oh, there's a little tunnel.
This tunnel is clearly much more recent than the rest. I guess this was Mortimer's way out of here once the stone ball blocked his way back. I'll have a look where the tunnel leads.
Oh, it's a
If we'd
shortcut.
known about this passage before, it would have saved us a lot of trouble.
Perhaps MacGuffin wanted to protect the tomb from tomb raiders.
MacGuffin.
Or he wanted to have a private entrance so he could clear the tomb at a later date himself.
Yeah, we'll go check out that game. Not the game, the puzzle. Little bastard mummy. I can't even remember who MacGuffin was, to be honest.
Yeah, 'cause I remember the joke, but
All right, what have we here? What did Tut Tut say? You have to move the figure to one of the treasure fields without the golem catching you. The rest I'll probably just have to try out.
Oh, God. Oh, it's... Okay.
oh, so the thing moves to wherever you are.
Oh, do we have to
You can only-
push... Maybe get him to...
Yeah, you can only walk through those once.
Oh, shit.
You can go.
Okay. Oh, yeah, one of these ones. So now I'm sort of screwed.
Go up twice just to see what those other things do. Or they're just blocks. You can't move fast.
Huh. I don't like those kind of shenanigans.
Okay.
This has to work somehow.
All right, so if we push that there... Oh, because you can't walk over it. Shit.
Huh.
Damn it.
I don't like those kind of shenanigans.
I wish it wouldn't take me out of it.
This has to work somehow.
This will go into here. No. Oh, maybe. We could just push that up, maybe.
Oh, so you gotta push that. Okay.
No, this one definitely has to go into the here. We'll get the present and then come...
Huh. I don't like those kind of This has to...
I'm guessing that you can push these... Like the ball can go on the spike trap once.
Yeah, I don't know what the difference is between the spike trap and the broken ground because they both do the same thing.
Ah, I see. I see, I see.
Huh. I don't like...
Oh, you could get me over the... Interesting.
This has to...
I'll try something. Okay, so...
Yep. You tell me what you want me to
push
do.
the ball up.
Yep.
Now go down and to the left corner.
All the way over to this one? To the spike trap?
Yeah. So basically activate this. Oh, shit.
Can still recover if you want me to do something.
I just fucked up the idea I had. I guess try something else. So go left and then all the way up to the top.
Huh. I don't like
you
those
got me
kind of
then.
shenanigans. This has...
All right. I wonder if we can quickly put him there. Gotta go to the top. Hang on, you gotta go to the right, then left. Don't set off the spike trap. I'm not sure I know what you mean. Okay. I do...
And maybe try... Oh.
Push this down. This might work, actually.
And then push that across. Oh, that... I guess that breaks.
That breaks. So we need to push that
So
one up
maybe like
first.
yeah, that other one. Well, I don't think you don't come in from the left. I think you got to push that. The center one on that row up one. That's the way you go in.
Huh.
Oh,
I
no,
don't
there might be
like those kind of shit.
Couldn't know, it was blocked.
This has to...
Yeah.
Alright, so... Get him over here. Push that one up. I think I fucked up already. Or maybe not. Shit.
I don't like those kind of shenanigans.
I thought you had it then, because you could have just gone up and then possibly done it.
This has to.
Because we need to. The idea is we need this one definitely in here.
Like, okay, so
Oh, hang
'cause
on.
if the golem doesn't exist, then you could have just gone straight up, pushed that ball into the hole, and then moved to the right, because that thing doesn't break. Like, you can step over the weak floor, can't you?
The weak floor you get one step on, and then it turns into one of these. So
Like, if the golem didn't exist, you just go straight north up to the top and then right. The trick is to get into that point where you can go up while the golem can't get you, which you almost had before, but you moved downwards instead of upwards.
Okay, so we'll get him over here then. Because we need to push that here. We need Golem Boy to be... We could probably... Oh, kind of screwed again. Yeah, I'm screwed again. All right, Steve, if you want to read the chat, because it's hard to concentrate and read what Michael's saying at the same time, and you can give me instructions if you like.
Well, what about from here?
I'll try one thing.
Yeah, up one, and then then right quickly, and up, and then
Done.
right.
Okay.
The present of the pharaoh for his favorite concubine.
So I didn't have to actually
Still wrapped.
go around the top. Red
Jewelry?
herring.
Gems? Is that really clothing?
Yay.
Oh,
hello.
wow.
It feels somehow right.
How come we got boobies? It's like Melina from Mortal Kombat. Don't worry about it. No need to not worry about it. Solved it. They don't bat an eyelid. It's like, oh yeah, the usual.
Kind of like Cloud in Final Fantasy VII too.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Not now. Perhaps later.
Interesting. Why would I be dressed? Maybe it's just to show me that I can dress up in that outfit.
It's to show the user. Because then by doing it there, like if you do it later, you'll be smaller. It's to show it off in a way that has better comedic timing.
Not now. Perhaps later.
If I go over
Or
here.
comedic framing.
Not now. Perhaps later.
Interesting. Why?
Not now.
Unless we
Not now.
might actually exhaust the dialogue with him.
Just look at him. Just sitting there like a pharaoh. Hi.
Greetings, my subject.
I'm quite sure you said something about the crazy pharaoh Tut-Tut when we were outside the pyramid.
I'm sure I'd remember that.
When we were coming in, you called yourself ugly. And I would never doubt the word of the Pharaoh. You are crazy and ugly.
Where am I?
I'd never have thought there were golems back in your day.
Of course there were. I invented them. How could we possibly have erected the pyramids without giant living stone statues? With ropes, sledges, and a lot of muscle power?
Whenever I hear a golem story, it always ends in catastrophe.
Oh, shush. If you deploy them wisely and in moderation, then nothing bad will happen. Our flowering lordum ipsum out there is living proof of that.
The Book of the Dead. You've got it. I need it.
What exactly are you trying to tell me?
Don't you think you owe me something?
Owe you something?
Yep.
You'd never have got in here without me. I opened the pyramid.
Well, he
I
could have
opened the
walked
gates
through
to
his
the
hole.
burial chamber with my friends. I even carried you around on my back half the time.
Do we know each other?
It's a good point there, Verdantry. I'd love a modern pyramid. Well, I guess the Louvre is a modern pyramid, right?
Yeah, that's more the glass ceiling there, like a
Yeah.
What are
pyramid
these balls
shape.
in the board all about?
Daimaru?
This is the Nim game. My favorite. I'm unbeatable.
Really? How do you play?
Well, one has to...
There's also
Yes,
Nicolas
exactly.
Cage's
Each
burial
of us
spot.
takes turns to remove any number of marbles from the board, but only marbles from one plane of the pyramid. And whoever takes the last marble loses. Do you want to play?
Okay.
Right then. I'll start.
Oh, you bastard. How are we meant to do this?
Well, I won.
Oh, let him go first.
But only because you were lucky.
That's not luck. That is strategy. Superior intellectual stuff. You want to play again?
Off we go. You start.
What's the rules?
You have to take as many balls as you want, but you can't be the last person to take a ball.
Okay, from a row.
Fuck! He's got me again. Yeah, you can only take from one row. Oh, this is...
Well, I won.
All right,
But only because you were lucky.
you're up, Steve. Do you want to go first, or do you want them to go first?
I'm trying to think. Should pick them. Okay, so the goal of the game is to force someone. I'm just trying to think because the way to work these is to go backwards. Like you want to put them in a position where there's one left,
Mm-hmm.
and that means you want to do the perfect move beforehand, which means it would be down to 2.
How many balls are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 balls total. The thing is, you can only take the balls from one row at a time.
Yeah, but you probably only want to take one at a time because if you take, that's the thing of the first person that has the first go can control. Oh, hang on, I got to deal with.
Old your mate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Verdant Tree's on it. Killed him! Shot him dead! All right, Steve. So you're going to go first? Might as
Right
well.
then.
You can go
I'll
second
start.
again if you want afterwards. But which ball do you want? Or just name a row and tell me
I'm
how
still
many.
reporting this dude.
I think Michael's already done it.
I just banned him.
Okay. I'll have one more go while you do that then. Don't want to. Oh, he's fucked me again. Oh my gosh. Because if I select... It's so hard.
Well,
It shouldn't be this hard.
won.
But only because you were lucky.
That's not luck. That is strategy. Superior intellectual stuff.
Yep,
You want to play again?
we do. All right, Steve, are you starting or are you making them start?
I was just trying to figure out the work because there's a.
We'll play
It is
one
like,
game, and even if you lose, it's fine. You just get a feel of it.
Yeah, but then it's not like going. Some of those games we go by gut. There's a whole. It's pretty much like Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, or Tic Tac Toe, where it is a specific strategy. I just can't. My brain can't comprehend it yet. And I'll just start just to see.
Okay.
Right then. I'll start.
Okay, so if I take one ball from that 3, I can't take the top one because that'll give him control of the game.
Mm-hmm. If you take that, then okay, one ball. Yep.
No.
You said one from the 3.
Okay, that works. One from the 3 again. I think he's going to do that. Yeah, okay, grab the one from the 3 again. So I guess we can't finish off a row. A 3 from the top row.
Well, I won.
But only because you were lucky.
Oh, we're supposed to make
That's
him
not
go last
luck.
move?
Yes.
That is strategy.
Oh, okay, I was actually aiming to
Superior
lose then.
intellectual stuff. You
If
want
aiming to
play
lose
again?
was the goal, I would have fucking whooped his ass. All right, do you want to start or do you want us to start? Oh, and why don't you take a look? Hang on, let's try that one.
Sure. Ivo, how about you have a little look around the place while the Pharaoh and I are busy with a game?
Good idea.
All right then. How do I start?
Okay, well that's something different. Can we change the
Players of
rules?
The Nim game take turns to remove as many marbles from the board as they like, but only from one row. Whoever takes the last marble has lost.
Can we just take the Book of the Dead while they're playing? That'd be pretty funny. You didn't see nothing.
We can't get the Book of the Dead by force, but we do need it.
The mural row has... It has a row in red. Yes, it does. Or is it saying that you just take those two to start with, and that means you'll win? I don't know if that's the thing, if that would work. I mean, we could try it, but I just... All right. Let's do it. We have a go, he has a go. We have a go, he has a go. We have a go, he has a go, we have a go. Far out.
Are you sure?
Yes, you've won.
Of course I have.
Oh, do you reckon there's something in this?
Do it again.
Hi.
Greetings, my subject.
About this game.
Yes. Shall we have a round?
I want to say yes. I just want to quickly check in here and then we can jump back into him.
How about you have a little look around the place while the Pharaoh and I are busy with the game?
Good idea.
All right then. How do I start?
Oh, okay, it's nothing. Oh, he's freaking out. All right, here we are. So should we take the first two, you reckon?
Okay, so I think I get it. Yeah, because we want to keep odd numbers. So yeah, do that.
So always try and keep an odd number. It's even there.
Yeah, drop that. No, take off that one on the bottom row.
Okay.
Take one off. Only take one off. Probably doesn't matter now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just keep doing one because we've got him trapped.
Well, I won.
But only because you were lucky.
That's not luck. That is strategy.
That is hilarious.
Superior intellectual stuff. You want to play again?
Sure. Ivo, how about you have a little look around the place while the Pharaoh and I are busy with the game?
Good idea.
All right then. How do I start?
All right. So is there something that Ivo can do in the meantime? Because it's weird that would allow us to do that, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to quickly duck out through here and we'll come back around.
Not so long as Nate is playing.
Okay, so we can't leave that way.
If we leave here without that idiot,
Okay.
there'll be terrible consequences. I'm sure of it. A spark of life from my father. Ancient, powerful magic. The primordial mother used it to breathe life into all things.
Okay. So that's interesting. And maybe it doesn't... Maybe we can talk to Critter. I don't know if there's anything we haven't really done.
Hey, Critter. Everything okay? That's what I like to hear.
All right. Oops. Oh.
Can you carry on with this, Critter?
You reckon you have to cheat? Because you mentioned cheating at the liar's dice as well. I'm gonna give it another go. Let's take...
Yeah, so finish off that row. Oh no, yeah.
Bastard.
Well,
Try again.
I won.
But only because you were lucky.
That you...
Right then. I'll start.
And try this way.
Okay, that's... No. Hang on.
4, 3. Oh, hang on.
Yeah, I think we've got it. No.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's going to do that. You add him, because if you do one at a time, then he's stuck. Oh, no, he could have done 2.
Yeah. Alright,
Yes.
do it again. I'm feeling we're close without cheating. Anything you say is a false memory?
Greetings.
About the...
Yeah.
Right then. I'll start.
Alright, can do that again. We got pretty close. Kind of still stuck, hey? Because if we take 1...
He'll finish off the bottom row. And if we
Yeah.
take 2, he'll take 1 off the other row.
Okay,
Yes, then we want to force him to be in this position.
Maybe we'll try Michael's Ivo trick. What if you go second, then copy his moves?
I was thinking that, but it'd take a while.
Oh, you mean like...
Well,
Okay.
See what his opener is.
If he does the same thing.
Then try to do the game. Yeah,
That's
and then
not
do his
luck.
second move.
That is strategy. Superior intellectual.
Okay, I've got an idea then. Steve, do you want to take a screenshot of... So we're going to go you start.
Off we...
Just take
just so we can do it this way.
Just take a screenshot of this, and then we can just draw numbers over the top of them. He's already taken this one. But we don't know what he will do in the other way as well.
Well, that's the thing, you gotta keep going back and forth. That's why it would take ages, because you gotta go back and forth.
It reminds me of that Darren Brown thing that he did, where he played, I think it was like 10 grandmasters at chess, and won 50% of them. And the reason was he was actually playing moves against each other. Like copying the moves from one grandmaster to play to another one, and yeah. Anyway. So he's taken 1. Yeah, that's not going to work. What's in your inventory? Nothing really. We'll play this game if it fails. I'll try and transfer the ball into Geralt. Nate's. He's going to take 2, isn't he? Yep. Just the amounts? Oh, I don't know.
Well, I won.
But only because you were
That you won.
Not now.
Very well.
So, we give this to Nate. I don't think we can. I think it sticks. Unless, maybe she can do it over their shoulder or something. I'll try it again though. Hang on. Yeah, I can't give it to either of them. So we'll get Nate to start the game, but get Ivo, because it makes sense, right? Because we can control Ivo for some reason. Ivo can't. Oh,
Greetings,
Good
my
question,
subject.
actually.
Farewell, son of...
What?
Pharaoh Tut-Tut, the legendary ruler of Lorem Ipsum. I'd say he's well past his sell-by date. I will not talk to him.
Okay.
I'd throttle him after just a few sentences, and the statue wouldn't be too keen on that.
Okay. So... This is a stretch, but what if we chisel the new rules into the... Did that work?
What are you doing?
I think I could considerably improve this burial chamber with a couple of hammer blows.
Oh, go ahead. I should, however, mention that everyone who was involved with building my tomb was killed afterwards. No one must be able to reveal the secrets of this building. That also applies to you.
On second thought...
Oh, what a tease! It was so close. Oh.
Okay, so I looked up a strategy guide. It's pretty simple. So try it again.
Okay.
It's actually counterintuitive because I would have thought
Greetings, my subject.
we would want to start.
Restart? Okay.
Yes.
No, we
Shall
can get him to
have a
start.
round?
Okay.
I'm sure it wouldn't
Off
make
we
any
go.
difference. You could probably still win if you took off the two things because they would still have a roughly same board. Okay, finish off that entire row.
This
the
one?
bottom row.
Okay.
Yep, all of them. Take off those two. Okay, that's...
Ouch.
I won.
But only because you were lucky.
I don't
That's not
understand
luck.
how...
That is strategy. Superior intellectual. You want...
Weird, because he doesn't take that... He must have known that strategy was coming because he doesn't usually take that thing last.
Sure. Ivo, how about you have a little look around the place while the Pharaoh and I are busy with a...
Good eye.
Alright, let's see.
All right then. How do I start?
Oh, what if she chisels while he's... I'm going to try that, just to see. If you want to continue maybe looking up strats, Steve.
Are you sure?
Yes, you've won.
Of course.
Or maybe
I
even
have.
Critter could do it.
Take this.
Thank you.
Here, for you.
Thank you.
Can you wear the dress?
Not now. Perhaps later.
Yeah.
Hi.
Greetings, my subject.
I feel like it's a parlor trick or something that he's playing
About
on
this
us.
game.
Yes. Shall we have a round?
Sure. Ivo, how about you?
Good eye.
All right then. How do I start?
Alright.
No.
No. Understood.
Oh, okay.
I sent it to both of us, but I was looking at the exact same thing.
Should we try it again just in case? Here we are. Oh, we're going first though. What if we do that
No,
same...
He has to go first.
Okay.
Are you...
Yes, you've won.
Of course I have.
Hi.
Greet...
About this...
Yeah.
Off.
Alright, what are we doing?
Grab the one at the top. Single
Okay.
one. Okay, grab the 2, 3, 4. The top row. Grab one from the bottom row. Yes, they're uneven now, so we can just keep. So yeah, one from the bottom row.
Well, what if he selects more?
Then we select more. One from the bottom row. One from the bottom row.
Or would it be
So that's the
2 from the bottom row, right? Then he has to pick up.
one. Don't throw it away. One for the bottom row. No, wait. Yeah, 2 from the bottom row, because that's yeah. You're right. Because he was in that position before. We had 2 on each row, and that's where you're pretty much
Come
snookered.
on, you have to take a marble.
But that would mean
Oh, we got a Chivo for it.
I
King of
have
Games.
lost.
Yep, that's exactly what it would mean.
Bastard game.
But I never lose.
It certainly would be better that way. What would your people say if the godlike pharaoh were to lose against a mere mortal?
Mm-hmm.
They must never find out.
You could bribe me with something.
Yes, or I could have you squashed by my golem.
A bribe? Excellent idea.
Aha! Of course. I just came up with that. What would you like?
The Book of the Dead?
It's yours.
Yes.
In exchange, you won't tell anyone that I watched the temple virgins
Jesus.
when they were changing.
Agreed.
That got dark.
Necronomicon is
Book
ours.
of the Dead. So what now?
Kalatu Varata
To the Red Pirate.
To the Red Pirate, hey? Okay, we can do that. He takes some big strides, this guy.
Hmm.
Oh, we could have just used this.
A good captain. Cast off. It's not safe for you on the island. Van Buren could return.
In that case, it won't be safe for you either.
Oh, we dressed up as the harem lady.
Yes, but it's not just about yourself now.
Oh well, okay. Call if you need me.
I will.
We have to basically flutter our eyelashes and say, hello, big boy. Yeah.
That thug bolted the gate after he threw me out. A quite fierce, grim-looking ape is preventing that.
Interesting.
This thing weighs a ton. Wouldn't a pamphlet have been better? Just look at that. Thinks he's something special just because he beat up a fully grown man. He's got the key, but I don't want to get into a fight with him. Not only is she blessed with an appetite, she's also got fantastic digestion.
I reckon that shit would smell like a Lush product.
Not only is she
Let's go speak to the brain for a second. Dressed like this.
Perhaps you could help me again?
Shush, this is a really good bit.
Perhaps you...
Okay. Brain is off the table. What do we have? Can Critter come down? Nope. Okay. So everything that we do here has to be Nate only. What do we have? this again?
A stone slab with characters in 3 different languages. And I can't read any of them.
I got an idea. All right, Michael. Would you rather wear Critter's bunny ears for a year or Nate's outfit for a full week? And you have to go out dressed as Nate. Or would you rather wear Dio's top hat? For the rest of your life.
Thank you.
Fair enough. What about every Magic the Gathering game you play in real life, you have to dress up as?
The harem costume. That'll be an advantage. You might be able to distract your opponent in that disguise. I feel like that time, this would have been years and years ago, but because I think it was on the Martin Malloy show that they raised it, but there was like a chess tournament and the guy complained, this like chess master complained because
Is this what you're looking for?
woman beat him, and he complained about it having a low cleavage top, and that was distracting him.
Think about it. How did I get the key? With magic. Look what magic can do. Do you want to be stuck in a pink tutu and forced to be Chantel's playmate? Run! I'll give you 10 seconds head start.
See ya. Cleavage is banned where Saku's from.
It's me again.
I think part of it was Hargraves after losing, because I'm sure he wouldn't have mentioned it if he'd won.
Maybe the invisible powers helped me.
Take that back.
Nice and easy now. I don't want any trouble, and you've still got the head. I just wanted to hang out with my old friends. Right, guys?
Okay. They're all I've got left.
It's so strict there, Saku, that even if you looked in the mirror, there'd be a 404 error message. Can we use this on the red pirate?
If I steal the compass, I'll have Old Red and his menagerie at my throat.
But we've got...
It'd be better if he gave it to me of his own free will. I gotta make him give me the compass, and quickly, and then get out of here. Old Red's a powder keg. I'd better not. Old Red would notice if I moved the statue.
Ghost tits.
I gotta make him give me the compass, and quickly, and then get out of here.
We've frozen him.
Old Red's a powder keg.
Oh, he's unfrozen now?
I gotta make Old Red...
Oh.
Did William just move?
Huh? Dunno. Did he?
Why shouldn't he? Living friends. Friends living. Friends move, right?
What's the reason we needed to move?
To scare him because of the powers, potentially.
Ah, okay.
I gotta make him give me... Old Red's a...
We do it again.
He did move.
Who moved?
William. He wants to tell me something.
You mean That stone statue wants to tell you something? This could turn out badly for you.
Badly?
Yeah, you turned him into stone, right? Perhaps him and the others didn't really like that.
Stop motion, yeah.
How are you going to protect yourself? They're stone already.
Oh, I won't let them out of my sight.
Don't blink. Time to have some fun.
That's great. Doctor Who reference?
No, no! What do you want from me?
I actually know that episode.
Yeah, that was very meme worthy.
Oh, okay.
They want you to give me the compass you promised me.
I didn't give you the pirate's word of honor.
Perhaps you can discuss that with the statues.
No. Take the damn compass. You're all mad in here.
We can keep it now rather than borrow it. Hell yeah.
That worked better than I dared hope.
Maybe it's not meme worthy, but it was that's how it became famous.
The spirit compass.
Yahoo!
Now we've got the Book of the Dead, the compass, and the Spark of Life.
Don't blink, achievement.
Everything we need to bring Alistair back. To the Oracle.
To the Oracle.
Gulasam, Erith, Barium, Eccentric.
Good. And now the spark of life.
Dad says that when you break off a piece of the spark of life, nothing is lost. A new spark is created, just as powerful and wonderful as the original.
Eat it.
It didn't work.
What happened?
Yeah.
Archmage Alistair!
Why am I a frog?
Yeah, why is he still a frog?
We've brought his spirit back into this world. Turning him human again was never part of the deal.
But
there is a simple way to change a frog back into a human being.
Okay.
It just needs to be kissed by a virgin princess.
Oh.
But where are we going to find one of them?
Didn't answer that. It's gonna be where she proves that.
Oh yeah.
She didn't do nookie with someone.
Yahoo!
Thank you.
But I don't understand. Why is Ivo pregnant?
The artifact.
Huh?
The artifact of divine fate can fulfill any wish, and Ivo carried it for a long time. If one spends enough time in the presence of such a powerful magical object, then the magic can linger. It keeps working, even when the object itself isn't there anymore.
But I didn't wish for a child.
I'm not saying you did.
Well, yes,
Uh-oh.
You did this to me? You wanted to start a family with me.
Yes, but I didn't know.
Oh, hello. Right on the kisser.
Ivo of the Woodland Realm, will you be my wife and spend the rest of your life with me?
Yes! Yes!
Congratulations to both of you.
Soon we'll be a real family. And we didn't even have to have that sex thing to do it.
Oh, yeah. Great.
Tell me, what has happened?
This child.
Should consummate it right now.
going to be my
Can't get it doubly
rights.
pregnant.
It's not gonna have horns or anything, is it? Just because it was conceived by magic?
It will be your child. Its birth and life will be just as magical as that of any other child.
Are you feeling all right, Master Alistair?
I'm feeling very weak. I've spent days fighting to ensure that the connection between my spirit and this world wasn't severed.
Well, it's certainly good that you're back. There are a lot of strange things going on.
You were changed into a frog by the little Van Buren.
There was a golem and Monkus.
He tricked Wilbur, but you sorted out the golem in seconds, and Monkus wouldn't have been a problem for you either.
But then there was this incredible magical energy. It caught me completely by surprise.
That was the little brat. She'd got hold of Wilbur's wand, and because she's a descendant of the evil sorcerer that made the wand...
Wilbur's magic wand is the wand of... May the gods protect us.
She's transformed half of Seastone, and she's been here too. I've seen some wizardry in my life, but what this girl's been up to? Whoa, Nelly.
Where are Wilbur and...
Have you ever said that, Steve? Whoa, Nelly?
No, associated with Earthworm Jim though.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry, Archmage, but Remy is dead. He was killed by a ghost.
He's... No, I can still feel him.
Hello.
He died in Wilbur's arms, in the temple in which he found Wilbur's magic wand all those years ago.
Which temple is that?
I don't know exactly. Wilbur thought it was dedicated to some evil god. He called him the Nameless One.
The Nameless One.
So that's not very good.
Some sorcerers held rituals there and built a machine.
The wand. It went from the Van Burens to Wilbur via Remy, and then to the Van Buren girl. I should have examined it more closely.
Ah, the Dark Woods.
Want to examine Wilbur's rod more closely, carefully.
Yeah.
Wilbur is doing what Remy asked him. He's searching for a book which details how Van Buren's wand can be destroyed.
That wasn't Remy, and the book doesn't tell us how to destroy the wand either.
Steve is such a filth bag.
The Buren brothers were... We have to stop Monkus and his mad scheme at all costs.
Monkus? Aren't the Van Burens the real problem? They're transforming the whole world bit by bit.
A world which will perish if Monkus gets his hands on the book from the Dark Woods. Quick, hand me my magic wand.
Well, now, your magic wand...
You haven't brought it with you, have you?
It must still be in Seastone.
We have to retrieve it immediately. Without it, I can't channel my powers. I feel weaker than ever.
You just need to
I'll
Red Bull.
fire up the Mary. Let's go.
The Mary.
Hi, Critter. We've turned the Archmage back to normal, and you won't believe it, but Ivo and me...
You tricked me! Where is the elf?
Uh-oh.
Hey, careful with that thing.
What is that?
What's going on here?
Alistair? This time there'll be no way back!
Ivo!
Oh. Oh!
Come on, Alistair! Or are you going to carry on hiding behind your friends?
Nate!
Ivo, you have to go, now.
No, I have to help him.
Uha, kulohahu.
Mommy, I've made it ever so pretty in there.
Don't worry, my darling. The nice Archmage hasn't got a wand, and he is weak.
Are we playing as him now? Okay.
I guess so.
Put that head away. It's dangerous. There is no known cure for being turned to stone.
Oh, shit.
That's why no one will dare question my bid for power. The most powerful wand in the world and a head that turns any being of flesh and blood to
Nate still have that
stone.
mirror?
We have both of Avantasia's most powerful weapons in our
Yeah.
hands. No one will be able to stop us.
You're right. This has to end here.
Huh? You want to stop us?
Oh!
Shoot!
Jump back in your body.
We have won!
You have not won. I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
But this is all nonsense. If that's what happened, then I would be... No. What kind of a place do you think this is, Nate?
Ah! Let me go!
Oh.
You can't help him now.
But we can't just leave him behind.
We have to stop Monkus. Using the temple will open a door to
Fatality.
the one's dungeon dimension.
I couldn't give a about this nameless one. I have to rescue my husband.
Ivo, he's out of our reach.
Is there no hope then?
Yes, there is. But if the wand does what it was created for, then it will mean the end of all hope. For Nate, for you, and for your child. If you want to rescue him, you have to go to Seastone.
What do I have to do?
I lied to Van Buren. I have no power anymore. It takes all my remaining strength to stay in the land of the living, but soon I will have to leave it. That is why it's up to all of you to stop Monkus. He must not be allowed to use the machine in the temple.
I will stop him.
Be careful. He is clever, powerful, and prepared to do anything. I will try to warn Wilbur in the Dark Woods. He's been conned and is playing right into the enemy's hands. I don't have much time left. Goodbye, Ivo.
But what shall I do? Oh. I will come back as quickly as I can, and we shall be reunited, my love. Right now, our hope is in Seastone and with Wilbur in the Dark Woods.
Found and lost. Win the battle, but not the war. Achievement.
Are you sure, Wilbur?
Yes. Some villager will know where old Van Buren lived, and maybe even where we can find the book.
Shouldn't I come with you?
If your feet hurt as much as mine do, then I don't want to do that to you. I won't be gone long. Will you please look after Timmy?
Don't worry, he's sleeping. When you get back, there'll be hot sausages waiting for you.
I can
Steve will
hardly
give you
wait.
a hot sausage. It's doing the echo thing. Alrighty, well I reckon that is a good place to call it. Rock Hard Nate. Sweet. Well, we want to thank you so much for joining us. That was good. We made a lot of progress then. My gut feeling is we're so close to the end, just because. I mean, what else is there, right?
Yeah. It's gone. Yeah, episode 12. It's gone like 12 episodes so far.
Awesome. Well, let's send you across. Whoop. What is it? /raid. That's it. To our good old friend Nina Marie. Reunite with everyone. Beat the big bad. Exactly. And then we'll next episode we'll spin the wheel of games and see what's up next. But yeah, make sure you have a fantastic weekend, guys. Drink some good drink, eat some good drink, eat some good food, be merry, be good. And we'll see you next time. Toodaloo.
See everyone.